I'm Katie.
I'm Laura.
It's day 24. It's Christmas Eve.
Isn't that amazing?
It is. I hope you guys are having a lovely Christmas Eve.
Yes.
Okay.
We have spent our day kind of pampering ourselves.
Kind of.
Having a good time.
We have.
I did some work this morning.
Ready? It's day 24. You ready?
Okay. Exclusive edition, A Christmas Carol book. 5 designer collaboration. Contains 5 custom patterns. Read this Christmas classic tonight to get in the holiday spirit.
Okay, so the packaging is like underneath my chin, so I'm going to move that there. So, yes, we printed a copy of A Christmas Carol. If you're wondering, it is in the public domain. It is old enough that, yes, it's in the public domain. There's the spine. You can see it says the Black Needle Society down there at the bottom. And up at the top is Dickens. Some little snowflakes. On the bottom of the cover is a list of the designers who went along with our crazy idea to do this. And I'll show you that in a minute. But it says 5 original cross-stitch patterns from Erica Michaels, Heartstring Samplery, Hello from Liz Matthews, La-Di-Da, and Summer House Stitch Works. It also, just a couple of quick things about the book. It has gold gilded edges. And in here, it's folded.
You have to find our ribbon, right?
Yes.
Because it's tucked in.
There we go. It also
So you guys, if you haven't found yours yet, you have a bookmark.
Yes, you have a little
attached
ribbon bookmark there. So let's look in here, shall we? This is the item that we have been dying to tell. Yeah, we've been dying to tell you guys about. Okay, so here is your title page. I modeled this after the original copy of A Christmas Carol. It's not the original fonts or anything like that. These are fonts that we've purchased, and they just kind of looked vintagey and felt in line with the story.
But
and
are
when it
still
was
very
put out.
readable.
Yes.
And yes.
And the border, same thing. So, but all of the text is what was on the original title page of the book, other than the Black Needle Society and the designers who designed with us. So then you have a table of contents where it lists there are 5 parts to A Christmas Story, chapters. They called it staves. So stave 1 starts on page 1, and it is called Marley's Ghost, but it is preceded by Marley's Warning, a design by Heartstring Samplery. And I'll flip through and show you all of them, but that's how every chapter begins, is with a cross-stitch pattern. So there is the Heartstring Samplery. And I'm not going to flip because I don't want to show patterns.
But the designers put in the pages that they would normally put in one of their patterns. So
I'll show you this back page. So this page here is what would be on the back of Beth's pattern. And she tells you about her inspiration for the pattern and materials used and where you can get things and all of that. Then we start chapter 1, stave 1. Then I'll flip forward. You guys are here for the cross stitch, right? So yes, this is the actual story of A Christmas Carol, all in this book. Then Eric Michaels designed this beautiful berry. It's the first spirit. So you can see the clock there. I don't want to show the pattern, but she does have there. Okay, so here you can see the whole design without it on a grid. But it says, "Take heed, Ebenezer." I want you guys to see the whole brilliant design from her. And then she gives you very detailed finishing instructions. But I want to show you how adorable is the top of this berry with the little clock that she found.
we all need to find that. I just know that.
I know. Okay, and then third is Liz Matthews. Humbug.
So stinking cute.
It's adorable. We love the colors. And oh, this one is just, oh, so pretty. I don't know if we'll be able to
The
show
fabric
you guys.
color is fabulous.
So it is Christmas in my heart. And it says, I will honor Christmas in my heart and try to keep it all the year. And it starts with a little candlestick motif over here. And it has sparks flying off of it through the whole lettering. It's really pretty. And finally, I think, no, I did not skip it. There we go. Is Martha's Joy from Summer House Stitchworks. My finger is sliding just a little bit there. There. It's beautiful. I don't know if it's a thistle or if it's just,
I don't know, but it's a beautiful little flower.
But what's really cool about her pattern is that she also decided to write an excerpt from Martha Cratchit's diary. So she wrote this, but she did it as Martha, about Mr. Scrooge coming over to their house on Christmas. So there you go. And then the final chapter. I cannot tell you how amazed we were that all of these designers who are just incredible said yes to working with us. Big thank you to Lori Markovic, who we told her our crazy idea during Expo, and she was on board with it, but she gave us some very good advice with how to move forward with it and how to make it happen.
And all the other designers were just so nice to work with. They worked as such a good cohesive team. They were truly our Fab Five.
Yes. Oh my gosh. The emails that I got where they were gushing on each other was the cutest thing in the world to read and be a part of. It was a group effort entirely, and they were amazing, and just thank you to everybody.
Yes, because Katie presented the idea.
Yeah.
And she knew what her vision was, and they all just said yes. And they just went.
They were like, I don't know how this is going to work, but yes. Oh my gosh. I think the best part of this too was then getting to deliver a couple of copies at Galleria, and the phrase, it's an actual book.
I know that people are so kind-hearted that we have worked with. And I think they have taken a real leap of faith with us to do these things. And we're so blessed by their generosity.
Yes.
And to be able to produce something that looks like this. There's a quote on the back.
Yes.
I don't know if you showed that.
This is the part that I did. And I'm like, nobody needs to know what I did. They're geniuses.
And it's just, they took a leap with us. And we have something that I feel like will be treasured.
Hopefully. I think it's so cool. What's hilarious, we've had this for months. We've had these designs for months.
I mean, Galleria was the end of September.
Mom keeps saying, I want to stitch them all. We've even bought everything and kitted everything up. And she's like, I want to stitch them all.
Everything's been sitting, waiting for us. So it's really exciting. And I know that some of you did not purchase the Nice List box.
Or didn't know about us at that point. Or
I mean, for whatever reason. There are only a very, very few of these left.
But there will be a
very few.
On sale in the vault.
So, just saying.
Yes.
And those will be available on?
January 1st.
Maybe in the middle of stitching.
And maybe, I'm just going to drop a hint here, that maybe before you make a vault purchase, you may want to know what a rep code is, because maybe those are changing, and maybe our reps are going to have some news for you. So I'm just saying, you might want to pay attention to who our current reps are.
Starting January 1st.
January 1st. So, stitching.
Yes. Okay, so I worked on, I am ready. You saw me over here stitching. I was trying to finish a few things. I have not been able to put it down. Summer ABCs by Little House Needleworks. I just think it is so fun. And I have officially finished more than half.
Yay!
I mean, I started and had this littlest
I
bitty
was
bit
gonna
down
say,
here.
Did you start this?
No, I had some of the letters and I had part of the bottom. I didn't have any of the dark green. And once I started filling in, I just kept going. And I mean, basically I've done all of that. So I think I had up to the word watermelon, and I
Okay.
did everything else above that, but like I didn't have the watermelon in and or any of the flower and stuff. So I have done a lot in the last few days. It's over halfway because M and N, those are letters 13 and 14 in the alphabet.
Okay. I have a finish to share.
Because Katie is awesome and keeps finishing during these things.
It's a little wrinkled because of how it got stored in the book sleeve, but there you go. Piece by Blackbird Designs from the 2013 Just Cross Stitch issue, Christmas issue of. Oh, I just so totally butchered that. It's fine. It's fine.
The Just Cross Stitch ornament issue from 2013.
That's it.
And that's why I'm here.
This is one I bought this magazine last year and thought I would stitch it during Christmas last year and just forgot to pull it out as part of my 12.
Mm-hmm.
And so I really wanted to work on this year. So this was a start and finish this year.
Because you are awesome.
Just because it's small and I'm not really that awesome. And then, do you have something else to show?
I was just going to say, no, you go ahead because you've been working on yours. That's still a whip.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm going to continue working on this, but I've put in some stitches today on Christmas Eve. On Christmas Eve.
That doesn't make sense to you, does it? The piece is called Christmas Eve.
So there you go. It's that larger one of the 4.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how to say that. And then that's how far I've gotten.
So Katie still needs to build a house and finish a horse.
Which we are going to watch the last 4 episodes of Hawkeye tonight. So I have plenty of time to sit here and stitch and get some stuff done.
And since I did not pull it out yesterday, since I kept on with that, this is what I will pull out tonight. Let's make it turn and it'll be bigger. There you go. This is Modern Folk Embroideries Noel. I bought this as a PDF download. I have since seen the print copy at our LNS also. But I think I bought this in a pack and it came with multiple designs and I really like it.
That reminds me, by the way, even if you don't have a digital copy, there is nothing to stop you if you have a paper copy and you're having a hard time with your pattern from taking a picture. I'm going to show you from back here, taking a picture and being able to zoom in on your pattern. Because I will tell you, on my paper pattern tonight, I was trying to pinch my paper. The symbols.
It's very dense in the area Katie's been stitching. Okay, it's been hard to see.
This. The symbols were kind of really similar to each other. So I even went in and I highlighted so I could tell the different symbols from each other while I wasn't trying to also stitch. So I'm just as a little hack, in case you just need that aha moment. Yeah. It's really helped me get through this one.
And again, that's where I left this last year. And so I will pick it up and see what I can get done here on Christmas Eve. It's all one color.
So I don't even... go ahead.
I'm sorry. I'm using 32 count R&R reproduction Irish cream. And I'm using Hollyberry by Classic Colorworks for my floss.
Because I needed Hollyberry last year and she had it all.
But at least I had some, right?
Well, and she wasn't willing to part with it because she kind of needs like every scrap for that one. But I was like...
It is pretty dense.
Yeah, I couldn't find... It was when things were running low and you couldn't find anything anywhere. But it's fine. I got it. I used it this year.
You survived.
It's good. It's good. Do we even need to come back tomorrow? I mean, this was pretty awesome.
But tomorrow.
If you think this is awesome, I think tomorrow's pretty darn awesome too. I'm just saying.
We hope that you guys have really enjoyed this, and we are going to get off of here because we have family waiting for us, and we have dinner cooling as we speak.
and Avengers to watch.
Yes.
So,
Yes.
with that, Merry Christmas Eve.
Merry Christmas.
If we don't see you until later, I don't know when we're going to film tomorrow. So if we don't see you until later, I hope you guys have a wonderful day tomorrow. Friends and family and all of the things. So we'll see you on Christmas. Bye.